What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video. That's right, I am back. It's been a week. I have not made a video in a week, and for that I am sorry. I was getting the house ready for an open house I had yesterday. I had to go through the entire house and clean up every inch of the house. Ignore all this and all this. That is from today, and then this box is for the next video. Well, actually today's video as well. It's gonna be a two-part series of videos, but the house is now spotless. It feels great. I love a spotless house. It just needs to stay spotless and I will be good. But check this out. Alright guys, check it out. We are back on our feet, or back on our wheel, as I should say. That was dumb. Anyways, we got the tire in today, and we got the rim and the rotor about 3 days ago. So we are all back and ready to ride the mountain bike, which I am so ready for. That is right, I am back. I got my tire. I just need to set it all up and then I can ride again. I miss riding so much. It sucked staring at my bike for a week and a half, not being able to ride it. So that's the plan for now. And then I'm going to work on getting my car ready for traveling. So let's throw on this tire real quick and then we can go work on the car. Alright, we are back, baby. Here's the rim, the tire, and here's my doggos. Alright, we got the rim tape on. Now we can throw on the tire and tube. So you're probably wondering why I'm throwing a tube on if I'm going tubeless. That makes zero sense. But it's because the tire is all creased from being packaged in the box. And installing the tire with an aired up tube will help get rid of any creases in the tire and will also make seating the tire way easier. But while the tire sits, I'm going to work on the bike mount for my car. So I picked up this black 1/2-inch pipe. Also 2 pipe clamps. This is 4 1/4 inches long, and it will be the mount for my mountain bike inside my car. My through axle will go through here. This will be bolted down to some wood, and my bike will stand up in my car. When I cut the pipe, it left these sharp edges, so I need to file that down, and then we can go and spray paint this black and get it ready to go in the car. I would like to say filing it down took no time at all, but as you can see by the daylight change, it took way longer than I thought it would. Alright, so it is all filed down, and now my through axle for my bike can fit. So now I can paint it and it will be ready for tomorrow. But after letting the tire sit for an hour, we are now ready to go tubeless. Now I need a tubeless valve. Alright, so the tire is on the rim. It's now time to hope and pray that the tire fully seats right. Come on, baby. Yes. Yes, yes. That did it. Alright, the tire is seated on the rim. I got the tire on. It took way longer than it should have, but now it is time to add in the tubeless tire sealant. This stuff looks like milk. Beautiful. Oh yeah, that worked perfect. Alright, now we just need to air this up and we are tubeless. I already did my back tire when I was waiting for this tire to arrive. So the back tire is all set up. We are this close to riding again. I'm so excited. Sweet, we are now tubeless. Oh yeah. We have a front tire again. And it feels so good to be back. I am now officially back from the last week of bad luck. And it feels great. But that took way longer than I thought it would. And it is now dark outside. But I'm still going to go for a ride just around the block. Because I miss riding my bike. Alright, so I just got back from a ride. And man, it is so fun. Just riding around my neighborhood is super fun. There's so much stuff to do. It's like the perfect training ground where I live. But I will show you all that in another video. But the tire seems to be holding up pretty good. But it is getting late and I still have a lot to do. So let's get to the main part of this video, and that is modifying my car. So I drive a 2013 Nissan Xterra. I absolutely love this car. This car is perfect. When I bought it, I knew exactly what I wanted, and this car was it. I wanted a car that looked off-roadish. It had to be 4x4, white, and the back seats had to lay down flat. The main thing I wanted was the seats laying down flat, and that is because I wanted to be able to lay down in the back of the car for camping or traveling. And I did do that a few times when I first got the car. I had a blow up air mattress and just laid that down in the back. I also made these black window covers for privacy so people aren't looking into my car or can't see me while I'm in it. But that was my old setup, very basic and easy to take down. But today that is all going to change. I'm going to design and build a bed platform with a few sliding drawers. Also, there's another big change to my setup, and that is I will now be carrying a mountain bike. I could get a bike rack for the hitch and make it super easy and not take up any room, but I will be traveling and leaving my car in public places, and I would worry way too much about someone stealing my bike. Yeah, you can lock it on, but there are some crazy people out there. Look at this guy trying to steal a bike while the vehicle is moving. It's just way too risky, and I don't want to be worrying about something when I'm traveling and supposed to be having fun. So the bike is going inside the car, so first thing I need to do is build a mount for the bike. So first thing I'm going to do is put the bike in the back and dry fit it and see what room I have to work with. So the goal is to stay on this side of the car. Oh yeah. No problem whatsoever. Once it's in, I can raise the seat. So that wasn't a problem at all. After thinking, I started getting some ideas of how I'm going to build a mount. Xterras come with 2 tie-down tracks in the back. The back tire is lodged between the door and the seat. And then the front will have a brace 2x4 right here. And that will be bolted into the quick release axle on the front. So this bike will not go anywhere. Alright, so I'm happy about that. While I'm working on the bike mount, I have to keep the bed platform in mind. I will be sleeping in the car, and the more comfortable I am, the better. The bed platform will be here. Did I get taller from last time? But we will talk about the bed platform in the next video. I got all the plans I needed, so now I can start making the bike mount. Sounds easy enough, but of course I already ran into a problem. On my bike, I noticed when the front wheel is off, it sits on the front brake and the rebound damping knob. And I didn't want anything getting damaged, so to fix this, I cut a small piece of 1x4 and stuck it between the forks, and that lifted it off the ground. But now that I have the mount all made, I can start spray painting it and let it dry overnight. Okay, so I have a plan. I'm just going to lay the seat down, remove these 2 seats, move the bike over here, get measurements for the back of the car, get measurements for these 2 tracks, get a measurement where the bike will actually be sitting and what space it'll be covering, and then we will go to the drawing board and draw up the design, and then tomorrow we will build the designs. Alright, so there is the finished bike mount. It looks pretty good. The bike is super sturdy. Way better than I thought. The seat is resting right there. That is at its tallest point. And then the back tire is wedged between the seat right there. So it is super sturdy. I'm really happy with it. And now I have all this room when I have my bike. I used to have to lay it down, and that was a big hassle. It pretty much left no room in the back of the car. So I am very happy with this. So the bike mount is done. Now we can focus on making the bed section of the car. But we got the car all set up and it looks sick. Doesn't obstruct my view too much. In the rearview mirror I can see the handlebars, but that's about it. Not too bad. Oh, it looks so cool. I just love that bike. It's so sick. God, I just love it. I'm gonna lay back here and see how that feels with that much space. Alright, so there was my bike mount build. Tune in to the next video for the bed platform build. Bike maintenance. But that's going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.